it's your girl Takida J here again with another video. But this video we're talking about, as a lot of you guys may know, my Instagram page was hacked earlier on this week, right? And guys, oh my god, it was something else. So in this video I'm going to talk about how it happened, how I feel, what are we going to do moving forward, etc, etc. Before we go into that, I want to encourage you guys to like, comment and subscribe. Ring that bell next to subscribe and you will become a part of the notification gang. What happened was, I got this email, no, I got a WhatsApp around like 2 a.m. in the morning or 5 a.m. in the morning, yeah, somewhere around there, but I know that I was sleeping, right? And basically the WhatsApp message was saying, you know, this is Instagram, something about your copyrights and your page going to be deleted, etc, etc. I have these screenshots that I put up, I think on Instagram and on Ginger Tiki, right? If you're not following Ginger Tiki, follow Ginger Tiki. I'm going to link it right down here. So I got this WhatsApp message, right? And it was saying, you know, copyrights, trauma, and click this link. Basically, that is what the WhatsApp message was saying. So I clicked the link, and this is between sleep and wake, because I was like so afraid, like, oh my gosh, my page is going to be deleted, my page is going to be deleted. Because I was doing a lot of makeup videos, I thought, you know, putting the music in it, that I probably use somebody's music and they tired of me using people's music and, you know, copyrights and all of that. So then I was like, let me click this link fast. So I clicked the link, and when you click the link, you had to sign in to your Instagram with your email address, with your username and your password. So I did that, and then like they actually sent it to what may look like an Instagram page or like an Instagram site, or Instagram itself really look legit, and I was just going through and clicking and whatever, and I came out. Then 2 days ago or so, earlier on in the week, 2:30 a.m. I get a message, you know, the Instagram has been deleted, da 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 da. So I was like, what? Then I just thought back immediately to the WhatsApp message I received the week before, and I was like, oh my gosh. When I went and I googled my name, no page, no pictures, and the person is like, this is Instagram, if you need back your page you need to pay $1,000. And I was like, huh? Right? So I spent from 2:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. just trying different ways to get back the page. Then I went and sleep. Then throughout the rest of that day, I just try, and people keep messaging me, do this and do this, and every time I do all kind of thing, it's just not coming back, right? So I say, you know, Takida, relax, because the night before I was just praising God, and I was thanking God, and I was thanking God for what He doing in my life, you know, and for how He allowing me to just speak, because He know I love to just encourage people and speak and just, you know, really help people in any way that I can, right? So I was really praising God the night before. And then, you know, so 5 a.m. I went and sleep like 5:30, and I get up. And before I was worried or anything, I started to praise God. I say, God, I thank you. And I just glorifying Him. I say, because I know the enemy felt like he won, but he didn't win. Because when it is the week before, or the 2 weeks when I got that, the first WhatsApp message, and like I was afraid. I was like, next time I lose my page and all these pictures and all these followers I have and all these people who supported me, you know, they would just go. And I was so afraid. And that evening, God spoke to me and He said, like, you're really attached to this thing. And after that day, I was real struggling with it. Up until even the day before my page disappeared, I was struggling with it. I was saying, God, you know, sometimes I feel like I just so, like, on the phone scrolling all the time for nothing. I just, like, I don't know, I was just feeling heavy. I was just like, oh my God. And then 4 years ago, right, this story might be a little all over the place, right? 4 years ago, I made this page called Ginger Tiki. Actually, I made it on the 20th of June 2017, right? And I made this page because I felt like if on my page Takida Joseph, people knew me just to make up. If you understand, like some people probably know I was a Christian, some people probably didn't know. But the moral of the page was for makeup. So, and I used to always feel like stuck, like, you know, like it have things I want to post, it have things I want to say. But I don't want people to be like, why don't you just makeup artist only posting thing about God? Or, you know, what happened to, like, why she keep posting all these random stuff? So I basically made this page Ginger Tiki to get away. To just get away, like to just be myself. So I would post quotes on Ginger Tiki for all of you who have been following me since 2017 on Ginger Tiki. I will post quotes on Ginger Tiki, just things that I wanted to post, things that I thought encouraged me. And I am somebody, I am always looking at preaching on YouTube or listening to worship and stuff. So most of my day when I'm not doing makeup, that is what I would usually be doing, listening to the word or listening to worship. If you come to my salon, 98% of the time, 99% of the time, we're playing gospel music, right? So like that was just a big part of my life that I felt like I was hiding. So I made this page Ginger Tiki to kind of express that side of my life, right? No problem. Then fast forward to the ending of 2019, or fast forward to 2019 on the whole. 2019, right, was just a really hard year for me. 2019 was really something else. I felt like I lost so much people, so much friends, a lot of stuff. But I felt like in the midst of losing everything, losing myself, losing friends, I was just in a bad place in 2019. I was depressed for like a week. I stayed inside. I just stayed in the dark. I was just inside by myself. In it, like full time experience that, and then that is when I started to go therapy. I mean, it was a hard time for me, but I felt like if God was shifting me in that time. He was really shifting me in that time, coming down to the end of 2019. He was really taking away a lot of stuff. And I couldn't understand. I was depressed and I was frustrated. But in the midst of that, he was working miracles. So I would give you all a testimony on the first miracle that God worked for me in that moment when it is he was shifting me, right? So when it is he worked that first miracle really fast, 4 years, I was believing God for this thing, 4 years. And as soon as he started to shift me at the ending of 2019, and as soon as I came out of that depression, of that state where I was extremely depressed, God started to work, like God just started to move. And this thing that I was praying for 4 years, bam, happened. But it happened, but God had to really shake me up, take away so much things, move so much people. And I made a vow with God at the end of 2019. You know, I've been single for like a while now, but I really made a vow with God. But I was single, but I would still date and stuff like that. So I made a vow with God. I said, God, you know, I'm just going to give you a year of my life. No dating. I mean, my whole life surrendered to God, but I just want to, just me and you alone, God. Me and you alone. No man, no family, no friends. Like literally, that's what I said. No, I just want you, God. I just want to know you on a deeper level. And that 2019, December 2019, I just said, God, I surrender it all to you. And that's when more shifting started to happen, right? So January shifting, February shifting, and then I started to really get deeper with God, like deeper. I mean, I was always like, I would always listen to the word, I would always pray, but this time the intimacy was like nothing I have ever experienced in my entire life. And then on the page Ginger Tiki, as I started to get deeper, you know, and like it was almost like I could feel God shifting me. I could feel like, he was just talking to me like, apologize to this person, remove this, you know, you just do this and this not right. Like he was shifting my entire being, right? So then now, remember I had Takida, Joseph, and I had Ginger Tiki. So obviously I was so used to Ginger Tiki, meaning that I would have Takida Joseph and I would do makeup stuff on it, but I would scroll through Ginger Tiki all day because I felt like on Ginger Tiki I had control of who I wanted to see. I had my business page for 7 years, so it was just different phases of my life I went through on that page, and Ginger Tiki always felt like my safe place, right? So I started to really just open up some more, even under my pictures on Ginger Tiki, right? I would just put like a heart. When I do that, God will tell me, like, if you have more to say, why you keep stifling like what I am telling you? Because it's like I would see something, or I would do devotion and I would, you know, get a word, right? And I would want to share it, and when I go, I would just be like, I just can't do it. And God was really working with me, and I just say, God, you know what? I just gone do it. So then I started to post more on Ginger Tiki, started to express myself a little more, started to speak what God spoke to me on that page. Now on Takida Joseph, now this is my business page where I post makeup and stuff like that, but it was like, I don't know how to explain it. So that page, I had that page for 7 years. Beautiful content. I felt myself growing. Even three nights before the whole page hack happened, I was saying, God, I would reach a point where I felt like I had to choose. I had to choose between this page is your real self and Takida Joseph. So it's basically like I was being two different people. I was just coming on Takida Joseph and just posting makeup stuff, and I know that this was just not it. Like it had so much to me, and here people on Takida Joseph feeling like they're getting all of me. But I mean, that was part of me, but that wasn't all of me, right? And I was saying, you know what? Maybe I would take Takida Joseph, right? The page that get hacked, and kind of try to shift it. So if you see the night before my page get hacked, I post "Kill Surrender to God." So that was me saying, okay, let me try to shift the page now to kind of include myself into it now. And I said, no problem. But not knowing 3 days ago, and this is it, we doesn't be careful of the things that we say when we pray. And I say, God, remove everything that is not of you. I say, God, even if you take all of this, anything you want to remove from me, God, remove it. And I still know that you will do great and mighty things in my life. Fast forward to 2 days after, bam, page hack, page remove. Honestly, guys, when I see it, I was like, God, really? But I was in shock, because I felt like if God was preparing my fate. So then, guys, the whole day I was really trying, but at the same time I was peaceful. I didn't cry. I said, God, you know what? And after the entire day trying to get it back, I said, God, I know that the enemy tried, but he didn't know that you was preparing me for this. Like, he didn't know that your plans are so great for me. And I really, listen to me, guys, the enemy really tried, but God, like, God was just preparing me for this. I remember a week before I was sitting down watching out, right? And I said, God, I just really just talk, and it's like, on Takida Joseph, people so used to me posting all the time, makeup this, makeup that, but it just had gone past that. And I started to make my YouTube videos. I started to really just speak. Even in the YouTube videos, it has been a struggle for me still, because I am I have a stuttering problem, so I don't really like to talk in front of people now. So that was like a big thing I just had to get over. But it was like a total shift. God was saying, Takida, now is the time to start to speak. Now is the time to speak what I have been telling you. And I just say, okay, let me just do it. And I started to do it on YouTube, guys. And honestly, the page get hacked, but the enemy probably really tried to get to me. He probably really thought I would shake. But guys, I stand on my word. I know that God is going to do bigger and better things in my life. This story probably sounding so confusing, I don't know. But I just came here just to let me just, tell the truth. But I felt like if God gave me like a second chance to be me, to be who it is he really called me to be, because months of praying, God, refine me, God, just take away anything that you don't want, just renew me, uproot things that was planted that is not of you, and plant new seeds, God, So I feel like if like it's just God giving me a second chance. That's how I choose to look at it, to be who I really am. Like I can't let the fact that, oh my gosh, the page had 40,000 followers dictate what it is God is doing in my life. Like I just had to surrender. This is all a part of surrendering, allowing stuff to happen. If it is God brought me to that point already, He's going to bring me back there, if you understand what I mean. And that is what I chose to accept. And on this page, Ginger Tiki, we're gonna leave it as Ginger Tiki for now, because I don't know what to rename it as. I just don't know. So we're gonna leave it as Ginger Tiki. If you're looking for me and you type in Takida Joseph, Ginger Tiki will come up. That is me. And on this page, guys, you're getting all of me. You're getting a lot of God. You're getting makeup. You're getting life. You're getting love. You're getting singleness. I just wanted to be a page where people could come and they could get encouragement. They could get beauty, but they could get inspiration. They could get a word. They could get just like a safe place, if you understand what I mean. That is what I want to create for my page. You understand what I mean? And it was so hard to transition it from Takida Joseph. And I was really trying, guys. I was going to try. If you know, I posted Kill Surrender to God the day before on the page, because I was saying, okay, let me start to transition the page now, right? And then I felt like if God told me, He said, because last night I got this word. He said, when people look at Takida Joseph, the page, they see makeup. But I want when people look at you, they see me, then they see anything else. Because people would just call me the makeup girl. In Trinidad, where I am from, I am the makeup girl, right? And he said, no, I am shifting you. I want people to see me when they look at you. I want people to feel me when they look at you. So last time when I got that word, I just break down. I started to cry. I was like, oh my gosh, God. And I just accepted, guys. And we just moving forward. Ginger Tiki, you're going to see a lot of quotes. You're going to see us doing reviews on books. You're going to see us encouraging each other in singleness, in God, in Christ, in surrendering to God. If you don't like it, unfollow. If you don't like it, don't follow. If you find I'm posting too much quotes, unfollow. If you find that I'm speaking about God too much, do not follow me. It doesn't matter. I am here. I'm just doing what it is God called me to do. I'm doing what it says God placed me to do. In this time, and I have to surrender to God. I have to just say your will, and every single thing the enemy meant for evil, God will turn it around for good. God will turn it around for good. I am not concerned about the page and the followers. If God did it once, He can do it again. I am allowing God to do a full and complete work in my life and through me. I hope you guys can understand. People telling me do this and do that, I just I sent an email to Instagram. If they reply, they reply. If they don't reply, they don't reply. But this is me. We're going to do this from on Ginger Tiki. Follow me on Ginger Tiki, guys. And it's just a safe place. It's just a place for women to be inspired. When it is you wake up and you're not feeling good in the morning, you could just go on Ginger Tiki and you could see probably a nice quote uplift you, and then one day you could see a makeup video, and then one day you can see, if you understand what I mean. Yes, we're still going to be doing our bridal parties and our clients and all of that, but it's going to be all of me. Everything that God created me to be. I don't want to be hiding any part of me. I want when people see me, they see Christ first. I hope you guys can understand. I love you guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know if this story, seem a little all over the place, but guys, I love you guys. Bye.